Welcome back to the review space. In this video, we take a look at the top 10 youngest world champions in professional wrestling history. Some of these men peaked very early in their career, while for others, just marked the beginning of their championship-winning endeavors. Number 1. The Giant. The Giant won the WCW World Championship at Halloween Havoc on October 1995 at only age 23. The Giant won in a match where the title could be changed by disqualification. The Giant defeated Hulk Hogan by DQ when Hogan's manager Jimmy Hart interfered. The Giant would eventually leave WCW and move on to the WWF, now WWE, in the late 90s as The Big Show. Number 2. Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar was only 25 years old when he became the youngest WWE World Champion in August 2002. He won it at SummerSlam by defeating The Rock. Brock Lesnar would go on to be ranked the number 1 wrestler of 2003 by PWI 500 after defeating Kurt Angle for the WWE title at WrestleMania 19. Number 3. Mikey Whipwreck. Mikey became the youngest ECW champion in history after defeating Sandman in October 1995. He was 22 years old and held the title for 42 days until losing it back to Sandman later that year. In October 2015, 20 years later after winning the ECW title, Mikey Whipwreck was featured as a playable character in WWE 2K16, making this Mikey's first time ever appearance in a WWE video game. Number 4. Magnus. Born in November 1986, Magnus joined TNA in late 2008 and became the company's champion 5 years later. Magnus was 27 years old when he was crowned TNA champion after defeating Jeff Hardy in a tournament for the vacant title in December 2013. Magnus became the 3rd Pro Wrestling World Champion of English background after Gary Steele and Nigel McGuinness. Number 5. Tommy Rich. On April 1981, Tommy Rich won the NWA title in Augusta, Georgia, and became the youngest NWA champion at 24 years old. He only held the title for 4 days until Harley Race took the title back in Gainesville. Tommy was named Rookie of the Year in 1978 and Most Popular Wrestler of the Year in 1981 by Pro Wrestling Illustrated. Number 6. Loki. Brandon Silvestri, also known as Loki, Senshi, and Kaval, became the first ever Ring of Honor World Champion in July 27, 2002. He was only 22 years old and reigned for 56 days, making this his first and only ROH title reign as of March 6, 2016. Loki would compete for various promotions around the world throughout his career, winning TNA's X Division title 4 times, the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title 3 times, and WWE's NXT Season 2. Number 7. Randy Orton. At SummerSlam 2004, Randy defeated Chris Benoit for the World Heavyweight Championship and became the youngest superstar to hold the title. He was only 24 years old and quickly lost the title to Triple H after 28 days. Randy Orton would not regain the world title until May 2011, nearly 7 years after his first win, and will become the final holder of the championship in December 2013 at the age of 33. Number 8. Curt Hennig. At the age of 29 years old, Curt Hennig, known in the WWF as Mr. Perfect, won the AWA World Championship on May 1987 at Super Clash 2 in Daly City, California. While the AWA achieved huge success in the early mid-80s, WWF was expanding nationally and acquired many talented workers from the company, including Curt Hennig. The American Wrestling Association eventually closed in 1991, while Mr. Perfect would become a Hall of Famer in WWE in 2007. Number 9. Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura was only 23 years old when he became the IWGP Heavyweight Champion in December 2003. New Japan Pro Wrestling established their title in June 1987, and the belt has been held by many legends including Big Van Vader, The Great Muta, Bob Sapp, Brock Lesnar, and AJ Styles. Nakamura would become a 3-time IWGP champion and eventually inducted into the Wrestling Observer's Hall of Fame in 2015. Number 10. El Tejano Jr. Born in 1984, Tejano Jr. won the AAA Mega Championship in December 2012 to become the youngest title holder. He was 28 years old and would hold on to the championship for over 2 years until losing it to El Patron Alberto Del Rio in December 2014. Tejano would appear in Lucha Underground Season 1 and Season 2, introducing his character to an American audience. So that's it. Those are the top 10 World Wrestling Champions that are the youngest in age. Stay tuned next time we take a look at the top 10 youngest female champions in professional wrestling. So that's it for this episode of Top 10 in the Review Space. Check out the channel, youtube.com/the Review Space for more videos. And until next time, ciao!